it is, what it is, what it is. It's your boy Oso back here with another episode of What It Is with Rizz today, starring my dog. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
How y'all doing? Y'all know who it is, man. Dedrick KING Douglas, aka TCO King Dead, to all the fight fans in Florida.
For sure, most definitely. So, man, we very grateful to have you on the show with us, man. So very excited. So, like you were saying, go ahead and tell the people what you do.
How y'all doing, man? Once again, bro, Dedrick KING Douglas, aka TCO King Dead to the fight world. I'm an up-and-coming amateur mixed martial artist / kickboxer and soon-to-be boxer. Just making a name for myself, making a brand for myself. I'm also a college student with a major in business, so I'm using that to really elevate my brand in the cage and outside the cage as well. So yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Most definitely, that's what's up, man. So how's school going? How's tell the people how school's going.
School going good, bro. You know, I'm blessed to study at the highest 7 hills, you know what I'm saying? Right. So that's a blessing itself. Right. You know, coming from Fort Myers, not a lot of people make it to school or do good at school, especially in my particular hood. So, right. You know, it's been a journey so far, man, but I'm coming to the end of it, you know. I got 2 more semesters till I graduate.
Congratulations, you know?
Yeah.
Most
That's
definitely.
what we're going to be doing soon. I'm studying business administration with a concentration in supply chain, you know, so.
Most definitely. So speaking on the fight world, how you got involved with the fight world?
So, man, I grew up playing football, basketball, all that junk woo, but it's just what really stuck with me was the fight, the whole having skills, having combative skills and stuff. So I grew up taking boxing lessons and karate lessons and stuff like that.
Yeah, I remember that.
For sure. But the more I learned, the more I wanted to learn because I realized I didn't know as much, and it eventually got to a point where I started competing. You know, a couple years ago, one of my coaches, he hit me up and he was like, "I want to put you on this mixed martial arts card." And I was like, "Man, coach, you tripping, coach. I ain't finna do that, man." He goes, "Look, bro, you ready. It's time for you to elevate. It's your time."
So he seen it in you.
He seen it in me. I thought he was smoking crack. I'm like, "Coach, you tripping. I ain't finna get in there. Like, well, ain't nobody finna kick me in the face. You tripping." Yeah. So he got me in there, you know what I'm saying? And one thing that really stood out to me was I instantly had a lot of supporters. Right. Everybody was very supportive. My fan base grew very quickly as an amateur. I was able to see opportunities to make income from it, and I just liked it. I just love the grind. Win, lose, or draw. I just had a respect for fighters and people who participate in these activities in general. So I'm like, let me go ahead and try to do that, bro. And it's been a blessing so far. It kept me calm, kept me sane. Yeah, it helped me grow and create a name for myself. Literally, my first fight, bro, when I won, bro, literally all the females from Fort Myers High School, whoever, who I tried back in the days, they was all following me in my DM. Bro, this is crazy, bro. I'm low key becoming a little celebrity, even though I don't see it that way. I still see myself as a human being. So
they all double back now.
Yeah, I'm like,
that's crazy.
That's how they be.
It's always so crazy. They always double back when life going great. All of a sudden. I'm telling you, bro, females, y'all are interesting creatures. Interesting creatures.
Shout out to the queens, though. We love y'all. Can't live with you, can't live without you. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts, big facts, man. So what else is going on with you now, man?
Man, just trying to finish school right now. You know, I just had my last fight. When was that?
Probably back in April, right?
It was back in April.
Yeah,
I lost by a split decision versus a very tough opponent.
Dude, yeah, the fight. I remember that.
Much respect. But so right now I'm thinking about getting the cage again soon. But as of right now, I'm working on a few business ventures. I just joined Team Reaper, which is a clothing company that sponsors athletic clothing for fighters. So I'm in the process of getting some stuff taken care of Team Reaper. So y'all definitely go check out my links and get y'all gear, get y'all official Dedrick KING Douglas gear. I'm also working on perfecting my craft when it comes to my wrestling and my ground game. My mom wants me to stay on top of my grades and make sure that everything's looking good. And the biggest thing right now, I've been traveling the state and just perfecting my craft as it relates to being an author. I'm proud to call myself an author. I'm getting ready to drop my first book this December. Appreciate it, bro. It's gonna be called Keeping 1000 by Dedrick KING Douglas. So y'all be on the lookout for that, man. I'm really finna shake everybody up. I'm about to shake the city up with this book. So I'm really happy about that.
So what is the book about? It's an autobiography about yourself?
Yeah, so it's not an autobiography about myself, although it does highlight certain events in my life.
Okay.
But the reason I say it's not an autobiography is because everybody got a story. You know, everybody I got a life story, which is great that we all have our stories. But I didn't want to bore the readers and say, this is my story and I want you to put it. I'm like, no, I'm gonna put you on game whether you're from the highest of the 7 hills or the bottom of the slums. I'm about to use something that happened to me in my life to put you on game and have you walk away and learn something. So if I was to describe the book, I would probably say this book is about the laws of attraction. It's about the power of the subconscious mind. It's about a series of events that leads a young boy to down a journey through self-discovery where he learns stuff about just life, relationships, the laws of attraction, God, generating wealth, just positivity, negativity, and he takes all his negative experiences to produce good fruits for the people around him, you know. And it's just, he's speaking about philosophy, scripture, poetry, just all these things that we don't think about or things we take advantage of. And he's putting it in a way for everybody to understand, regardless of what your background is. So it's basically a self-help book. Okay. And most books like this are written by, no offense, but they're written by 80-year-old, 90-year-old rich white men. Yeah, definitely. So a lot of people who can relate to them will buy those books. But for the youngest like us who grew up in the streets, we might not be able to relate. You know,
we can't relate.
Yeah,
we don't know like that lifestyle at all.
It's different. So I wanted to write something that's going to appeal to us, but in the process, I'm like, wow, this also appeals to this group of people. Because me personally, there's been times in my life where I've been at the bottom of the food chain, homeless, living on the street, eating scraps with homeless people. Right. But there's also been times in my life where I was on top of the world, traveling to countries with multi-billionaires, eating lobster and steak and staying in 5-star hotels. I've visited both ends of those pedestals multiple times. In each experience, I was humble for each of them, and I took them in the same, and I learned from that. So I wanted to take these experiences and put it into something where everybody can learn something from. So it's gonna be a combination of comedy, tragedy, philosophy, scripture, poetry. Like, you really finna open this book and you're really about to feed your mind in many ways that you've never thought of. So I'm excited for this, man. The book is called Keep It 1000 and it's dropping this December.
Sure. Perfect, man. We can't wait to check that out. You know, it's a lot of things going on right now. Question, you going to school? Where you going to school at?
I'm at FAMU.
Oh, yes, man, sir. HBCU, yes, sir.
Hills, the illustrious and prestigious Florida Agricultural Mechanical University.
Yes, sir, man. Yeah, go Rattlers, man. I love fam, man. Fam homecoming is like one of my favorite events, actually, bro. I've been to fam homecoming twice.
Bro,
great experience.
This year is the year to go, because last year, COVID, everything was shut down. Everybody being outside this year. Homecoming this October, because last year nobody was there, because like they canceled it last year. Yeah, so this year we coming back with vengeance. So if you ain't never experienced a FAMU homecoming, this is the year to go. 2021, man, we up.
Bro. Oh yeah, I'm finna try to check it out this year again.
Book your hotels now because they're starting to fill up quick. Like we in August, homecoming in October, and we filling up quick. Like
that's 2 months though. Yeah, cause bro, I remember like when I went, bro. When I tell you, I ain't never seen so many people coming to such a small city all at once, bro. It was crazy, and you running into people from all over Tennessee, Virginia, like everywhere in the South, all across the country coming back for like FAMU homecoming. Just even all different parts of Florida. Like it's just a big melting pot for those that ain't experienced it yet, man.
It's crazy, bro.
You gotta go experience it. It is crazy for real.
I'm talking about rappers, celebrities, YouTubers.
Everybody. People you would never think you'd see just in the crowd. Like you like, bro, that's da-da-da, that's da-da-da. Like niggas I'm only seeing on Instagram. I'm like, y'all done popped out to this. Like what?
Yeah. I got 2 crazy stories about that, man.
Go ahead, tell me.
So, first of all, 3. My first story, I had got a scholarship from the Alpha. Shout out to FAMU Alphas, man. Y'all some real ones. They gave me a scholarship my freshman year.
That's what's
One of their fraternity brothers is a family law. His name Will Packard. I don't know if you know Will Packard, but he's a famous producer. He made a lot of movies. Girls Trip.
What?
A lot of movies like that. Like his resume is immaculate. Like he's one of the Tyler Perrys of black culture. Like he's up there with them boys, bro. Like look that man up, bro. But he actually doubled my scholarship because he's a part of the frat. So I got a chance to meet him, shake hands and all that, whatever. That's my first story. That was during homecoming week. My second story was I was heading to class. I had a suit on. I'm in the elevator with this gentleman. He goes, I like your shoes. And I'm like, appreciate it. He walks out the elevator. And to this day, I regret not saying much to him. Because guess who he was, bro? He was the chairman of Microsoft named John Thomas, a FAMU grad, bro. The chairman of Microsoft, bro. Like, the Microsoft. Bill Gates is Microsoft.
Yeah, I know. I got a Microsoft up at home. Just like, what?
And then the third story, man, I'm walking my first homecoming. You know, I'm walking trying to see what the scene looking like, seeing what the females looking like. And I think I had a snow cone or something in my hand, And guess who bumped into me? But somebody had bumped into me, and I had dropped my snow cone over my shirt, so I'm kind of hot. But it caught me off guard. Guess who it was, bro? Man, you remember Buddy who made the rice and cabbage video? I eat my rice and cabbage.
No.
He bumped into me. I was like, at first I was hot. I was like, hey man, and I looked, and he had his little purse, man. He had a saying. He looking at me, sizing me up. I was like, I couldn't even be back. I'm like, bro, ain't you the nigga who be eating his rice and cabbage? And he was like, yeah, I'm sorry. He walked away. I was like, what the heck just happened, bro? That joke was funny though.
Bro, don't even talk about that no more. Last I seen a picture of him, like, that's crazy.
That joke was crazy, bro. And then he had him and his posse with him, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the LGBTQ community, bro. We love y'all, bro, regardless of what y'all got going on. But yeah,
facts.
Yeah. So I talked to my homeboys about this. They talking about something. Man, let's go jump them. I was like, man, them boys, we ain't finna jump them boys.
Nah,
them
bro, don't do that,
them
bro.
boys.
One thing about them boys in the LGBTQ,
them boys be ready.
They be banging. They like, them boys, alright, bro. Them boys bang for real now. Like, boy, they be having nigga strength with female emotions, bro. That shit is a lethal combination. Like, you not be thinking this shit sweet with them boys.
You
them boys like that.
Heels and everything. They don't care,
bro. And them boys jumping off rip. It's not no one-on-one. Don't think shit sweet with them. They is jumping off rip. Like, you not touching them. Don't play with them boys.
Yeah, but I couldn't even be mad for real. You know what I'm saying? It was just a crazy coincidence. Like this buddy who be all over Facebook, YouTube,
YouTube, everything.
Famous, like
famous.
You just dumped a snow cone on my shirt, bro. I can't even be mad. That joke was funny. That joke was funny though, bro.
It is though, and that's crazy though. Like, bro, we live in a time where, bro, people just be famous for the craziest things. Like, that's what's crazy. Like you said, you from the rice and cabbage video, and like, nigga blew up, changed his life. Like, Like, we live in a generation like you get famous off anything. Facts. Niggas, everybody know you. Like, from one video, it's crazy.
Correct, bro. That's gonna be you one day, bro. Keep doing this right here. That's gonna be awesome, man. You heard King Dad, bro. It's gonna be awesome.
That boy speaking it into existence, but we already know which way we going though. But we appreciate it, definitely. Yeah, we hoping to get there, bro. Definitely, because boy, that fame shit changes niggas' lives. I ain't gonna lie. That man put you in a lot of places, man. Like you said, like just in rooms with crazy people, like just like you said, just going out, traveling the world. It's crazy the people you run into, man. Like people that open doors so you change your life for real.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
And so you like it at fam though, right?
I do, bro. I do. I really about, like, you know, in high school, you know, everybody like that. I was cool with everybody, but I was kind of to myself a little bit. You feel me?
Right.
In high school,
always.
You know what I'm saying? So like, just coming to FAMU and stuff, it really I just realized like the type of person I was. I was a leader. You know what I'm saying? I had some type of qualities. I had some skills that I could provide youth for the university. So it really like brought the best out of me, and I appreciate that. So I love FAMU for that.
I love FAMU too, right?
Because like for my side, it was like if your parents want to donate the money to the school, or if you want a superstar athlete, you just was in the.
You was just there.
You was just there.
That's unfortunate. That's a lot of high schools too, not just Fort Myers High, but like it's kind of like messed up in high school. Even in high school, like it seems like, because you know you expect that getting a little older, but in life you kind of notice that it kind of started in high school. It's like if you weren't providing something to basically bring people to this function or to this school, they don't care about you for real. Like, you know, like athletes that's taking off in the games, getting people to come into the stands, or the kids with the 6.0 GPAs that's got everybody, you know, talking about like, oh, what major university are they gonna go to? Are they gonna go Ivy League and all that? Like, if you just somewhere in the middle, it seems like them people don't really care about you, and a lot of times they don't. Like, you're not doing nothing for them. You're not getting they school no notoriety. You're not getting them in the newspaper. You ain't got scouts and all that other stuff coming to the school. So it's like those people that slip through the cracks, it's crazy how many of them really end up like just hitting the mountaintops and hitting the biggest peaks, because everybody slept on them their whole life. No one gave them any like chance to become that person, because some people peak so early. Absolutely. It makes everybody else seem like they never gonna peak at all. But when they do peak, boy, life is funny. So like, man, you was that person that slipped through the cracks in high school, bro. Just stay on your race, stay on your path, see it through. You got to see it through, my boy. You feel me? Like, your time coming, brother. Like, you know, now it's catch up time a little bit, but you gonna get there for sure.
It's real.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this. You know what it is, you know what it ain't. Stop playing.
So, I know you're excited, like, you get to do a lot more things, like homecoming's coming back. So, like, COVID shut down a lot of things last year. Like, And now it seems like cases are kind of going back up.
It's scary, bro.
You think like it's for real? You think things gonna get shut down again?
Man, it's hard to say, man, because I didn't think the shutdown was gonna happen the first time, but it did, and we saw that, and we saw the repercussions of that. There are a lot of people
see the repercussions of it, like.
Exactly, and there are people who are getting vaccinated and stuff. There's like a huge. I think it's over 750 million people vaccinated
worldwide.
Worldwide. We're probably probably worldwide.
Yeah,
world, U.S. whatever. But like, that's a good number. Like, you know what I'm saying. But like at the same time, they're still getting ready to shut things down. So I see different states making their regulations and stuff. So it's kind of scary to see where everything coming to. But you know what I'm saying, and especially us, because like. 2020 was just such a weird year. Coming into 2021, like towards like the mid-section 2021, stuff is starting to get back to normal. You know,
it seemed like it.
We seem to be outside and stuff. So for them to be like, oh, this was happening, this was happening, this case is going up. We were like, what?
And it's strange too. It's like three strains now. Like, and then I'm hearing reports about people that's been vaccinated now getting COVID again. So it's like. What's the point of getting a vaccine? Yeah, that's how a lot of people feel. It's like how we came up with a vaccine in less than a year. And like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, y'all want me to believe that it's like 100% proof, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like,
yeah. Well, one thing about the vaccine. First of all, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I don't believe they're trying to kill us all or eradicate us or nothing like that. I don't believe in none of that. But one thing about the vaccine that's a factor. Like, it hasn't been approved for official use yet by the FDA. It's been approved for emergency use as like. So like we're allowed to use that as emergency use, but it hasn't been officially approved because there's still tests about it needs to be done.
It needs to be tested still. Like it's been less than a year and some change that this virus has been out like this, running rampant, and you said you came up with a cure that quick. Like, come on, bro.
But exactly, people are saying like conspiracy theories. Oh, they're trying to kill us all off. Look, bro, over 750 million people have taken this vaccine, so obviously they're still alive.
Right.
But even if they did die. Good job, Mr. Conspiracy Theorist. You got the world to yourself. Have fun. Cool. Everybody dead but you. Good job.
Right.
So you still here. Have fun. So
with nothing to do.
Yeah.
By yourself. Like.
So I don't think that's gonna happen. But you know what I'm saying. But I just like me personally. It might not be a necessity for people. But like, if you feel safe doing it, go ahead and do it. If you don't want to take it, don't take it. Like I don't care what you do. I'm not gonna sit here and beg you not to take it. Like it's up to you. Regardless of how you feel. If you want to take the vaccine, take it. If not. Don't take it. You know?
See, and that's the thing I respect. I like how you feel like it should be up to everybody, and it is up to everybody. I don't like how certain places, like you said, they're mandating it. Things like that, I don't agree with because, like you said, it hasn't even been approved by the FDA. Like we don't even know if it works for real, and we don't know what could be the long-term effects of this vaccine yet because no one has had the vaccine long enough for it to even be tested. So it's like. Companies that are forcing like employees or schools, some schools are forcing like kids, like there are programs and colleges forcing their children to get the vaccine in order to return onto campus. It's like, come on, man, like y'all tripping.
It is, bro.
Like you know how much these kids care about their education, and you kind of like putting them between a rock and a hard place. Like you know, like let's let everybody have that liberty to make that decision for their own health. Yeah. Like this is their health. Like you know what I'm saying? Like. If something happens to them long term, it happens to them, not to you.
Absolutely.
So
it's scary, bro. Like my whole family had got it last year, but me. Like, it's about like on every household, whatever. You know what's crazy though?
What?
Just recently, I had 4 family members get it, right?
Right. And
I guess other people knew they had it, but I didn't know. I don't know how. I was just a dummy. I didn't know they had it, and I'm over there and everybody facing stuff, whatever. And it was me and 5 other people who were there spending time with them. And they were full blown like COVID, like in the bed sick. Like I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking they just chilling. And next thing you know, I found out like after the fact that I've been spending time hanging out with all these people and stuff.
And you didn't get it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. So remember, it was 10 people in total.
Right.
4 people were already infected, full blown. They knew they were sick. They tested positive, all that stuff. And then the other 6 of us, the other 5 people went and got tested, and they came back positive. And me, I was like, I'm not finna get tested because like I don't feel sick or nothing like that. Somebody bumped it. The 3rd day came, I was like, I'm about to go get tested just in case. I tested negative, bro.
Right.
But let me tell you what I do though. First of all, I am vegan, so I am plant-based. You know, I believe the plant-based does something special to your cells. Not saying that meat's bad for you because I don't really believe that meat's bad for you, but I feel like having a plant-based diet that does something very special to your cells. I do take a few supplements as far as vitamins go. I take sea moss, which is like something found in the ocean. It has over 113 essential minerals known for the body. I take that every morning. It gives you energy. It promotes immune health, thyroid health, sex drive, all those good things. I take black seed oil, which was an ancient herbal medicine used by ancient Africans, ancient Egyptians, ancient Mesopotamians. They actually found this plant on, you know what hieroglyphics are, right? Like when you go on the pyramids, like the pictures, they found pictures of this in the hieroglyphics.
Damn.
They like when they went into the pyramids and stuff, I don't know why they was messing with dead mummies or whatever, but like this,
because they love to do that shit.
This plant was inside the tombs of like Nefertiti and King Tut and all those.
They going in these people's tombs.
So those are things I take every day. So I'm not a conspiracy theorist or a scientist, but that could have something to do with the reason why I did not get
I feel like it does, though, because, like, I mean, of course, like, when you take better care of yourself, there's, like, better results. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are people that have been around COVID, infected people 24/7, and they have been able to, like, avoid it. I kind of feel like some people could just be immune to it. Like, everything. Absolutely. Like, you know, everyone has, like, those certain things, like there are people that I've never seen sick, not a day in their life. Even during like when everybody's sick, like a common cold. There's certain people I know I ain't never seen them have a common cold. I'm like, dang boy, like you must have the strongest immune system in the world. Some people are just built different. You might just happen to be one of those.
Different, and it's like, for example, my uncle had it, right? He was Gucci. Like I'm like, you straight? Oh, you good? He's like, yeah, I'm straight. My food tastes like water. I'm good. So he just stayed home for 2 weeks playing Madden, sipping that hen dog, just cooling it. Dude. Whereas my auntie had it, and like it was like very like the effects were like very drastic. Like we were very scared. Like we had to hospitalize her for a split second, but by the grace of God, she's still here. So it just hits people differently, bro. Right. So dang.
I never like confirmed if I had it or not, but I tell a story about back in like March of 2020. I came down with something. I don't know what it was, but it was like the worst experience of my life, worst week of my life, man.
You had it, bro. You had
it. I think I had it. Like I honestly think I had it, and like I wouldn't wish it on nobody. If it was COVID, I wouldn't wish that on nobody. Like I done been through pneumonia several times in my life, and this was far worse. Like this here, like literally made me feel like I was going to die. Like so. Everyone that's had it, caught it, and if you survived it, like congratulations to you, because it is serious and it is taking people's lives, and I see why, bro. It was hard. Like it was a rough week that I had it. So yeah, like so
absolutely, man.
Yeah, it's nothing to play with, and I wouldn't wish it on nobody. So going back to how we was talking about high school, like looking back at high school stuff, like what has life after high school taught you?
Oh, it just taught me to, if I say I'm gonna do something, go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I've learned. I've also learned that don't be jealous or don't compare yourself to other people. Because like in high school, I was comparing myself to people. Oh, he dressed better. He got more girls. He got more money. He's smarter. He's more athletic. He gonna be something. And like now, I was like, people who we used to look up and idolize to in high school and stuff, they're literally they're beneath us right now, unfortunately. Right. So it's like, I took stuff like that into consideration, man. I also took like just certain things I learned in school. I was always a great student, straight A student.
I remember, yeah.
But it wasn't because I wanted to be the best scholar. It was because I wanted to take my life experience and be put on game with the stuff I'm learning in school. I had to make something. If I'm gonna sit here and learn this for 7 hours a day, I'm about to put it in good use somehow.
Right.
This Shakespeare, this A squared plus B squared equals C squared, whatever y'all teaching us arithmetic, I'm gonna put that to use somehow. So that's how I felt about high school, man. But yeah, life after high school has been good. But it also told me like appreciate who my friends are and stuff like that. You know, I regret like in high school I was kind of to myself. You know, you didn't see me at no parties, you didn't see me at no dances and nothing like that. I played a couple sports, and I ended up quitting football to focus on fighting. You know, quit basketball and stuff like that too. But like now I look, I'm like, dang, bro, because like I was really in the clique. Right, like, freshman year, like I just like started doing my own thing, bro. Like all of us, we grew up together, did everything together. I just started doing my own thing and stuff. Like, dang, bro. Like it's like the memories. Like you know what really like set it off for me?
What?
Like after freshman year, I started just doing my own thing, and then grad bash, bro. I ended up clicking back up with the clip, bro. It was me, Basso, you know what I'm saying, Dion, YB, everybody, bro. And like I had such a great time with them boys, bro. And I literally, and it was literally like, dang, bro, I ain't hang out with y'all boys like this for real since freshman year. Right. And it's like I really wasted all that time. I'm like, damn, bro, like I wish I could go back, you know what I'm saying, spend more time, get to know people, like appreciate your friends. Like even our chat, we all keep up together and jump like that definitely. Too. It's like I'm glad I still got like solid dudes in y'all corner. And even though like when we might not talk every day in the chat, like me, you, Gio, Kobe, all of us, bro, it's like I love y'all boys, man. Even AC, bro. AC, every time AC come to Florida, he come to Tallahassee. He stop. He
do.
He show love.
He show love. That nigga there love Tallahassee.
Shout out AC.
Shout out AC, bro. Hey, Vacabo.
Y'all boys freeze up, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's crazy though,
shit's important, man.
That's crazy. It is crazy. You said like the whole group of people. You said like. Everybody done known each other like 10 plus years, stuck around each other 10 plus years. So like having like them solid friends from like forever and sticking with them, bro, like that shit is a great experience, like great memories. Like you said, it brings back like, bro, having the right people around you, like you say, it'll keep you you in good places. I'm telling you, keep you in high spirits. Like you are the energy you attract in this world, bro. Sometimes if you feel like your life ain't good, look at the people around you, bro. Like,
absolutely,
if shit keep constantly going left and you always with these people when things going left, either get by yourself or go find new people to be with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, but some of us have loyalty to people that we shouldn't even have loyalty to, though.
Yeah, and then the memory's so funny, bro. Like, that boy George, Jabba Jaw, he hit me up the other day, bro.
My nigga.
It was AC birthday, so I had posted a picture of AC on my story. He was like, he commented, he was like, never AC. So it just brought back memories, bro. And then we was talking, bro, and he said some real junk, like off the record, I'll play it for you, but he was like, yo, bro, I miss all y'all boys. I used to ride the doors off y'all boys, man, this and that, never. But he was like, all jokes aside, bro, even though I used to pick on y'all, crack jokes and junk. I did that junk kind of love, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing I wouldn't do for you, y'all boys, bro. I really just did that because I really love y'all boys, girl.
That's the type of nigga he
said
is,
some junk.
That's a real ass nigga though, drop a joke.
Yeah, and he was like, the ones I used to talk about the most, really, because I really like y'all boys, fuck with y'all boys. Like, if I never said nothing to you, if I never rolled your doors, and I ain't really, fuck with you like that, you know what I'm saying? But, it's always love from Jabba Jaw, and I'm happy to see what y'all boys doing, y'all thing. He was like, I see y'all, I see also doing his route. I see AC out there balling, bro. I see you doing your little fight thing. All y'all boys doing y'all thing. I respect y'all boys. I'm like, damn, bro. He really said some real junk.
Bro, that's the type of
that was real.
Yeah.
Bro, shout out to George, bro. Shout out to Jabba Jaw, man.
Bro, that hit crazy. On my birthday last year, same little speech you gave, bro. That shit was crazy, like, cause it's like, damn, bro, that shit like real deal motivated nigga to see like niggas like you said. That was a nigga, bro. When I tell you, I fuck with that nigga Jabba Jaws. That was one of the funniest niggas I ever met in my life. I ain't gonna lie, boy. I remember this nigga rolled the dough off me so fucking hard one day. I couldn't do nothing but die, bro. This nigga, when I tell you, this nigga here ain't give a fuck. I'm talking about like he lined us all up. This is when we were playing football. Cuz lined us all up. Boom, boom, boom. Just going down the line, cranking on niggas. And he said, hey, Rizz, you thought you was safe. Wrong. Nigga, your nipple look like quarters. Bro, the whole goddamn team fell out, bro. The nigga went stupid on my ass. I'm like, no! Oh, never! Like, niggas to this day, I see, like, if you grew up or went to school with us around that time, every time niggas see each other from that little, like, 2013, 17 little generation at Fort Myers High, oh, never been. Like, that nigga started that shit, and like, niggas still say that shit, bro. Like, I'll fuck with that nigga Jabba, bro.
That boy flamed me to this day. Like, I remember, like, freshman year, bro, we out playing football. You know how the varsity team used to pick on the freshman team? I'm thinking I'm splat. I'm thinking I'm looking good, bro. Cleats, gloves. And then I seen everybody looking at me, looking funny. Everybody looking at me funny, talking about me and son. Next thing you know, everybody talking about me, but they talk about me amongst each other. They ain't really want to say it out loud. That boy Jabba came, never them big ass clean.
Bro, I remember that shit. You did have them big ass like size 15 cleans. Them bitches was huge, bro. That nigga, I was there. I remember that nigga jumped out the group like I said. Oh, never, but your big ass clean.
Bro, he's nice. And to this day, bro, every time I have a fight, but knock that nigga out, no big ass size 15. Kick that nigga in his mouth. Damn, like this, man. So funny, bro. That boy real though. Shout out to Jabba, man.
Bro, that shit crazy. Bro.
That's a good memory. It's good that we can laugh about all that junk, you feel me?
Yeah. I laughed about that shit there, bro. That nigga made school fun. Like, niggas used to come to school to see what Jabba was finna say about a nigga today, bro. Like, that shit was turned for real, bro. Damn. So, going back to like What was it like moving out the city though? Like when you first got to Tally, like seeing something different. What was that like to you?
Bro, so be real, bro. I didn't want to leave the city. And
right.
truth be told, like a senior year, bro, like in the junior year, all senior year, I was making moves, bro. I was making money business-wise, traveling and doing stuff with my granddaddy, teaching karate, like just the stuff I was doing, little business ventures, selling my essays to publications, and just networking and junk. I was making bread, bro. I was 17 making between 1 and 3 G's a month. So I was like, bunk college, bro. I ain't even go to no college, man. Like, bunk that. And then, that thing happened when I'm like that, in my hood, when them boys ran up on me with them choppers and they started spraying at me, bro. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? I wasn't in the streets like that. So, like, that junk really scared my family and junk. They was like, yeah, man, you gotta get up out of here, man. So, like, I was like, man, nah, bro, I'm staying, bro, bunk college. And then shout out to Miss Elkin, bro. She used to talk to my mom on the phone all the time, bro. And Miss Elkin put that FAMU application in front of me for whatever reason, bro. And I filled it out. And I ended up going to it was so different, bro, because like in the projects I grew up in, because you used to drop me off home. Yeah. In the projects I grew up in, nobody in that area has ever been to college. Nobody in my family has never been to college. So I didn't know what to expect, bro. So like I literally went to college with 3 bags. I had a bag of books, because I'm a bookworm, a trash bag of clothes, and a trash bag of karate tools and junk like that, you know what I'm saying? I got these 3 big trash bags, like I'm fresh out the feds, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I ain't know you needed a refrigerator, a computer, I ain't know you needed covers and pillows, because I thought they could all come with that. You know, I ain't know nothing about Greeks, like fraternities, homework, nothing. So I'm like, this junk crazy. So it still blow me every day. But like, fam, you really like showed me the way of life. So I appreciate that. Like, fam, you made it a comfortable experience, bro. It was different. I ain't know you needed a meal plan and nothing like that. It was just, you know what I'm saying? A syllabus, blackboard. You know what I'm saying? College still blows me to this day. Like everything is so, I'm used to the streets. You know what I'm saying? So
everything's simple. Everything the same. Like I remember when it was like when I first moved away, like how you said, like when I first moved away off to college, I went to Gainesville, so it's like kind of similar to Tallahassee. Not really though, Tallahassee more turn. I ain't gonna lie to you, but it's still fucking similar. Anyways, so yeah, like he said, like that shit with the covers really blew me. Like when I got into my first little student housing situation, I get into my room, it's like it's just a bed. Like, nigga, it wasn't no pillows, it wasn't no covers. I was like, bro, I thought this shit was supposed to be furnished. Yeah. But I soon found out that furnished means like you gonna get some furniture. Not like this ain't gonna be completely equipped for you. Like I'm going in the cabinets, ain't no utensils. I was like, ain't no pots and pans. I'm like, oh, so I gotta get all this myself for real. Like it can't. Like I was like, oh wow, like I'm really on my own for real. So like, not gonna lie, the first couple months it was kind of like it was kind of new, exciting, but it was kind of rough. Like you don't realize like finally becoming an independent grown man, like, hey man, like when everything is on you, everything is on you. It messes with your psyche, messes with your mental. It can get depressing, it can get hard, especially like bro said, Tallahassee, for those that don't know, that's like 6-7 hours away from the crib, from Fort Myers. Like you hours away from everybody. So it's not like going to Miami or Tampa, which is 2 hours away. Like if something happens to you, 9 times out of 10 a family member can come get you rapidly, quick, like same day, and get back to the city same day. Like man, if something happened to you when you Gainesville 3.5 hours away, that's not necessarily, you don't know when help might come. Tallahassee, you don't know if help might come. You know, like it's tough. So just for those of y'all that think about making that leap, just remember that, like, well, when you up there, you up there. Like, you up there, you stuck there. Like, remember it. So, but I think it does mold people, like you said. It kind of makes you have to kick things into high gear. Like, okay, like, this is on me now. Like, I got to wake myself up for class. I got to go to school. I got to be held accountable. Ain't no, mom's not calling me to make sure my homework done. You feel me? Like, get it done, you know what I'm saying? So, definitely.
And another big point about Tallahassee is like Tallahassee has so many distractions. Tallahassee is one of the most turned college towns ever, so it's easy to get out there and lose yourself. So a lot of people, but most people weren't fearful for me because you know me, you never see me on the scene, you never seen Dad party, you never seen Dad smoking, drinking, nothing, you know, and I'm still like that to this day.
Right.
So a lot of people weren't worried about me, but I seen the best of the best go out there and crash shot. You know what I'm saying?
Tallahassee takes victims.
Like
sure.
I remember, bro, I was in class. It was me, D Flex, Splat, and that boy Dre and Eddie Ferd, and we were just talking about they're like, yeah, bro, because that boy AC had got an offer to go to fam.
Oh yeah, he wanted to go so bad.
He wanted to go so
he
bad.
Still want to go.
He still want to go.
To this day, bro, ain't even gonna lie, fam. If y'all want a nigga y'all ain't never see work harder than everybody and just give you 120% every single play, that's that nigga Amos Cordial. Go watch his film.
Yeah.
Go watch his film.
But them boys like, yeah, bro, I don't want AC to go to fam, dog. I don't want to go to AC to go to fam, bro. I'm like, why I want AC to go to fam, bro? He's like, man, AC gonna get out there and flop, bro. This gonna be going on, this gonna be going on. I'm like, dang, bro, I'm going to fam, bro. You think the same about me? We're like, nah, bro, we know you gonna be on your P's and Q's out there. They said that boy AC gonna be out there. Yes, guy, I'll turn up. I'm like, no.
Niggas sleep on AC though. AC got a strong character.
AC surprised me, dog. Bro, the person he is today,
I seen that shit
wow, bro.
I seen that shit coming.
That boy really like, that boy really like mentally he up there like more advanced than most of us, bro. He be making silent plays, bro. Like that's bro.
I told you,
bro,
I seen that shit in AC because AC got, when it comes to people, I ain't never seen a human being that can become best friends with everybody from every different walk of life. Like when I tell you that nigga there has the most superb people skills I've ever seen. Like,
bro.
It don't matter if you the most street nigga, the most rich white folk, you gonna love AC. It don't matter who you are, you gonna love AC. Wherever he go, everybody love him. So he always gonna be straight. Like I visited that boy. He's also at a HBCU. Shout out to Fort Valley State. You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing. It's gonna be a big season for my boy. I went up there to his homecoming. I think it was 2019. And just like he was in Fort Myers, just like he probably was in his school in South Carolina, I go up there. We step out on the scene, bro. The second we hit the scene, all I hear is AC, AC, AC. Crazy, bro, I'm talking about people everywhere. Just like, oh, nigga been there 6 months. I'm like, nigga, how you know this many people? Bro. Like, bro, people coming up out every corner, like people stopping their conversations, come say what's up to bro. I'm like, damn, bro, like you still got it like that. When I tell you that nigga there know how to maneuver with people, like know how to get people to like him, to fuck with him. He's gonna be a very successful person because he understands the concept of it's not what you know, it's who you know. And everybody that knows AC loves AC. That nigga that's gonna be successful. He gonna always be good at wherever he go. He gonna get it done.
He came to Tally, right? And me, I don't go out. But he always pulls me to go out there and do something with him. Like, bro, AC in town, guy. You sleep, you doing something. We get to this party, bro. First of all, there's no parking lots. We had to park like literally 10 minutes down the street. So we get to this party. Then we get there. They charging guys $40 a head to get in. I'm like, that's dead, AC. We ain't doing that.
Shit.
Dude came out there. AC, that's you. Hey, man, they good on face, bro. You don't get $50 for free. I'm in that like, this man, that guy, bro.
That's that guy.
He
No.
For the free.
He that guy. Like, for real.
Bro.
Nah, AC that guy. Like, bro.
I'm kind of like, I ain't friendly, so it's hard for me to open up to everybody. And them boys, oh, you AC homeboy, what's up, bro? What's up, man?
Bro,
what the heck,
face
bro?
Gator. You go anywhere with AC,
and this my city.
Gator.
This my city. He expected me to be Gator. This my city. He opened the doors to me in my city. I'm like, bro, shout out to that boy,
bro,
man.
I'm telling you, that guy there is that guy. Like, y'all seen the video where he's like, hey, you're not that guy. That is that guy. Mm-hmm. That nigga AC, that's that guy. That's for real.
You know,
like,
I'm telling you, he gonna build a show soon.
Oh, most definitely, bro. When AC comes, it's gonna be a situation where catching up about what, like, people doing. So, like, I remember how you was talking about, like, being in school, like, how you would just look at certain people, like, compare yourselves. Like, you notice how much, like, people just do that so much more now because of social media. You feel like, how you feel about that, or am I tripping?
Yeah, bro, especially with social media, bro, because I feel like sometimes social media is a little surreal to me. It's an illusion, bro, and you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, it can misconstrue people's opinions about life, people's opinions about finances, people's opinions about relationships, women, men, and I feel like sometimes it can be a little bit too much. I've actually just finished with, like, I do a yearly social media detox where I do 2 weeks off social media. I'd be wanting to do more than that, but I get paid on social media, you know what I'm saying? My sponsorships or my fights and stuff, you know, but it's just... I don't know, bro. I think sometimes, like, it's not social media that's bad, it's actually a helpful tool. But, like, sometimes the people on social media can make it poisonous, you know? And it can poison our mindsets a little bit, man. So
definitely.
You got to be careful, man. Don't compare your success to somebody else on social media doing this or doing that, man. You just got to see it through and stay in your own lane because you're the one and only individual of your kind. So
that's a good thing you said, though, because another thing, success is very relative. Like, what you consider makes a person successful, the person you saying, like, oh, they so successful, they might not even look at that as that success to them. That's like, in their mind, that's just something they have to do. That's something they should be doing. Success is relative. Whatever you feel like you're doing, and if you're going at your pace, your race, and you seeing the results that you want, that is success, believe it or not. You don't have to be making millions, trillions, billions of dollars off whatever you're doing to be considered successful. Like, just making an impact or reaching a handful of people, that's success. Like, you know, success is relative to everybody. So just remember that, like, as long as you're happy with what you're doing, that's the most important thing. Stop feeling like you gotta be doing what this person doing, because a lot of times, like he said, social media is an illusion, bro. You'll think a person is making 6-7 figures, bro. He's sleeping on an air mattress in somebody's house for the free. Like, I know people with hundreds of thousands of followers sleeping on an air mattress. Like, this shit crazy. Like, it's don't believe all the hype all the time, because just because it seems like someone's life is doing and going so great don't necessarily mean it is. And, you know, timestamps. Don't feel like you got to get certain things done this fast, that fast. You taking too long with things. Like, I know people that's been in school 6-7 years and they're like, dang, I'm taking too long with school. No, you're not, bro. Take your time with the school. School is hard. School is hard. Like, just graduating. However long it takes you to graduate, you graduated, nigga.
I salute you for graduating. It's not easy.
It's not easy at all, bro. Trust me. I stopped because I was like, bro, this ain't for me. I hate this. I'm miserable. That's why anybody I see who does graduate, I salute them, bro, because I tried it. It wasn't for me. I felt like I was wasting my time. I wasn't happy. I was miserable. Anybody I see be able to walk the stage, I give them the utmost props and kudos. Like, whether it took you 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, I don't care. It took you 13, nigga. Like, you got it done, because I couldn't do it. Like, you feel me? So, salute to you for sure. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? Run at your own race and stop comparing yourself to other people, bro, because that shit is not what y'all think it is, bro. I'm telling you. And, man, what has, like, the dating scene been like with Tallahassee? I know, like you said, it's a lot of distractions in Tallahassee.
A lot of distractions, man. Luckily for me, bro, I'm very disciplined.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't fall for temptation that quick, you know? I had my little experience, my dibble and dabble, bro. It's like a kid. It's like a kid. When you first come to a city like Tallahassee, coming from Fort Myers, bro, when you just used to the same little basic dating situation that goes on, you come to Tallahassee, you have a huge variety, bro. It's like a kid being in a candy store. But at the same time, you know, too much candy is not good for you. Like, you eat cavities. So, you know what I'm saying? I've been able to see it through that way, you know what I'm saying? And then you also learn, you get out there and you learn what you like and what you look for in a woman, and you realize what you don't want and what you don't like within a woman. So, vice versa with the women coming to the men, you realize what type of men you're looking for and stuff, you know? So, it's been interesting, bro. It's a fun little scene. I've always been a relationship type of guy. I don't like having little side chicks plays, so, but sometimes, just because you like somebody don't mean y'all should be in a relationship at the same time. So
no, that's very true. That's very true. You can also like people for the wrong reasons and not realize that till it's too late. That's why we telling people, be careful with who you let yourself love, man.
Oh, that's hard, bro.
Appreciate you, man. For those that can't see, let me take you down. I don't think I showed y'all this yet, though. But you feel me? This little mural my girlfriend actually gave to me, got done for me. It salutes some of my fallen friends. So I think about them, and they really like help me with everything I'm doing. This is my motivation for real. Like,
I see Sean. Who else that is?
That's Chabo. You know Chabo, bro. From Chabdison.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. So all of us grew up together. Like all of us grew up.
Travis's best friend was Sean's brother, John Wally.
John Wally, yeah. All of us grew up together. Like
I never heard about Travel passing. When that happened?
2018.
That was my boy too, bro. I didn't hear about that, bro.
Yeah,
didn't hear about that. R.I.P. to them boys, man. I salute them boys, brother. They all we all from the same hood. Matter of fact, Ray Palm, bro.
Right.
Bro, I got a story about matter of fact, him and my little brother, they ran in the same clique. They used to call OZK. Like, they all ran in the same clique, bro. So like him, so it was him, Lil T-Paw, you know what I'm saying, Lil B Smooth, his brother Deshaun, all them boys be at my crib every day tapping my junk, bro. Eating all my snacks, all my groceries, just being annoying. Like these was my little brothers, bro. Them boys. But Lil Sean, bro, that was a character right there, man.
Right.
I got a story about bro. So this before the whole situation happened in Club Blue, man.
Yeah.
They was ripping and running in the streets and junk. It's being kids, bro. So I go around the neighborhood looking for my little brother so he can come home and for dinner or whatever. Mom said, "Go get your brother." I'm pulling up to all them boys' crib. Nobody nowhere to be found. I go to Lil Sean's house. I say, "Sean." He say, "What's up?" I say, "What you doing?" He go, "Nothing. Watching porn." I'm like, "Bro, what year? What shoe?" He like, "No, I don't know." I said, "Come on, bro." He said he was something. Where he at? He said, "All right, man. Go straight, make a right. He at the bridge." I'm like, "All right, say less." I go to the bridge. He wasn't there. I go back to Sean's house. I say, "Sean." He said, "Bro, what?" I say, "Bro, what shoe at?" He said, "I told you he at the bridge." I said, "Bro, he not at the bridge, bro." He said, "All right, bro. Go straight, make a right. He at the pool." I'm like, "What pool? Go straight? What you mean?" He like, "Bro, he at the pool, bro."
This was bad as fuck. Yeah, Niggas don't know how bad these shits was.
I went to every hood pool from Santerra to the ponds, every apartment.
That's like 6 complexes.
I went to all of them. They not there. I say, "Sean, what Jerry at, bro? What shoe at?" He said, "All right, bro. Go straight, make a right. He at Haitian Jack house." I'm like, "Bro, what Haitian Jack stay at, bro?" So I'm looking. I finally find Haitian Jack crib. Them boys ain't done. Like, damn. I go back and say, "Sean, bro, this is my last time asking you, bro." He go, "All right, bro. All right. Go straight, make a right. He at the basketball court. Bingo. Fort Myers Middle." All right, I get
that. Nigga stayed at the basketball court. You should have checked that first. How you ain't see him like when you was looking at the pools though? Cause you had to go through yours, then Santerra way on the other side. Cause I stayed by Santerra.
Yeah, I know, but it was just so many. In matter of fact, what it was instead of going down Central, I was going down Rail Palm.
Oh, okay,
you know
okay.
I was going down. That's probably what it was. Cause if I would have passed by the basketball court, seen some little peanut head, little Zoes, I would have known he was out there. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't do that. I don't know. That's a good point.
Nigga, Sean was so bad.
Bro,
that nigga sent you on a goose chase, bro.
Goose chase, bro.
That shit's so crazy, bro.
Eating all my food. I come on after football practice.
Crazy, you still remember that. But yeah, them boys was hell raisers, bro. Mm-hmm. I still remember, like you was talking about how they would just eat up everything, bro. So what happened? It was like I said, I think it was me, John Wally, Verley. It was either Chabo or Velt or both of them boys. I can't remember specifically. But man, you know, like I said, we all niggas from the goddamn gutter. Mm-hmm. We done scraped together like fucking $6-7 between the 4-5 of us to go get chicken from Popeyes. Cause back then Popeyes used to have them Tuesday specials, and it was the summer, so niggas was hungry as hell. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's parents work, everybody gone. We have to fend for ourselves. Like this was like every day to us. So we got together, scraped up this little bit of chain. Niggas walked to the Popeyes. We got like a 10-piece. And niggas brought it back to like J Black house. And we had to like sneak it in because we had enough chicken for us, but we didn't have enough chicken for them boys. So it was like, damn, like we can't starve to feed these niggas. We was teenagers, you know how it is. Like we was like, man, them niggas better find something to eat, right? So we done ate the chicken and shit. We throw the box away in the trash. Them niggas came home. They wasn't even home. They came home maybe like 5 minutes after we finished the chicken, bro. Them niggas walk in the house. You see Deshaun and Shaw walk by the room, and then you hear Deshaun go, "Oh, so y'all boys had Popeyes, huh?" It's like, so y'all ain't get nobody else, no Popeyes, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm in my head, I'm like, yeah, them niggas finna fuck us up, boy. Them niggas finna fuck us up. Them boys was hell racist, man. Man, shit was crazy, man.
Good memories, man.
Good memories, great memories, bro. That shit was so funny. I remember, man, them boys was bad. I remember one time, I'm out. I'm a grown-ass man at this point. I'm like 18, 19. I'm with my dogs. I'm with Basso. I'm like with Basso and Didi. I think we just came back in town from Cape Coral. We was out in the Cape, probably, doing what niggas do, you feel me? Trying to fuck with hoes and shit. Anyways, so we come back, and I stop at this little racetrack in the hood, and I'm in the racetrack and shit. Mind you, it's like 12, 1 in the morning.
Right.
These niggas out here at the gas station, Sean and D-Sean at the gas station. Jits. They like 8, 9 years old at the time. I'm like, bro, what the fuck y'all doing here? He's like, let's get snacks. I was like, bro.
Money at night.
I said, bro, your brothers know you here? Them niggas said, they sent us.
Wow.
That's how you know these jits was different, bro. Nigga just knew these jits good in the hood. At 1 in the morning, these jits can walk through the hood, ain't nobody finna fuck with them. Like, niggas knew what time it was with these jits, bro.
Yeah.
Them jits was like that for real, bro. That shit crazy, man. R.P. Sean, bro. Nigga love and miss you for real, bro.
R.P. to that young nigga.
You know what I'm saying? R.P. Chavo too, you know what I'm saying? But
and the dude that died with him, Stefan.
yeah,
that was my teammate. That was my brother.
Bro,
yeah, we hooped growing up, bro. We played at the Stars
RP
together for about 5 years. We played for Florida Future for 3 years, and we played Showtime for 3 years together too. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all niggas was locked in.
Yeah, but not even that. But like when we used to go to like different hotels and jump, I kid you not, every time we went to truck no homo cuz. But like me and him, we always ended up having to be bed partners, bro. Like I lay on this side, you lay on this side. Nigga, like,
I know how that shit go. Yeah, travel ball, yeah.
They made to steal my socks to go play in the game. But it was like he was such a great player though, bro. Like for example, I'm running down the court one time, bro, and it's something like in my head, something said, make this point, Dad. I'm like, what? I look back, buddy he got the rebound and threw it down the court. And I don't know how, but something just told me to grab it, and I just put it up there in school. I didn't even know I could jump that high. I'm like, damn, bro, how you know I was done? He goes, I just knew. I'm like, what? Like, he was that player, bro. Yeah. When they played Fort Myers, they skint Fort Myers. He was in the newspaper. Bro, that boy Basso, bro. So they had this man, remember Emmett, bro?
Yeah.
Guttery had put Ryan Roberts, whatever his name is, and some of them boys had a double team on Emmett. Stefan threw an alley. The whole team had crashed the backboard to stop Emmett from dunking. Bro, in the newspaper, bro, I kid you not, in the back of the clip, everybody just diving towards Emmett so he don't dunk. Basso in the background, all right, y'all boys. Bro, I wish I had that newspaper. Bro, literally, look, in the background, you can see him walking in the opposite direction, throwing the deuces up. He like, so, but you know how he talked. So when I seen it, I know he was saying, all right, y'all boys. That nigga was like, he ain't want no smoke. Yeah. Basso was like, all right, y'all boys.
Basso was a smart player. He was like, that ain't got shit to do with me. I'm not finna go jump with his ass. That's one thing I say about Basso. Basso not finna just let you dunk on him. You not just finna dunk on Basso and think shit sweet. That nigga he gonna get out the way or he gonna foul your ass.
That was alright, y'all boy. That joke was so funny. I wish I still had that newspaper, bro.
That's Basso for sure. I know he was looking like, I'm not jumping with that nigga. You crazy as fuck. Fuck y'all talking about. You know why the boys would jump with him, bro? That was 6'8" with like 40-inch vertical. Fuck, I look like jumping with this man. I'm not. For what reason?
It's over.
We lost, coach. We down 22.
Thanks, man.
We down 22. What I'm gonna jump for to get film? Nigga, what?
Hoop mixtape.
So I get a kudos like you tried to play defense, son. Like no, this nigga just dunked on me. Like got me looking crazy. But that nigga Emmett was wrong too.
That boy still doing his thing, bro. Me and him tap in from time to time. You know what I'm saying? And so I salute him, bro. Shout out to that boy, bro. He doing his thing. He playing G League right now for the Clippers team. So
okay, yeah, I think I did see that. Yeah, and he was doing his thing at LSU too, definitely. So that boy. Who? Yeah, man. There's a lot of people from the city that's did prominent things for real. Like Fort Myers, 239 as a whole is definitely coming up, man. Y'all better be on them. Boy, just pay attention, boy. This shit gonna happen fast. I'm telling you. And like you mentioned it too, there's a lot of artists and stuff like from our city, hometown that's putting in a lot of work right now. All that's finna pay off, man. I'm telling you. It's finna be a mecca, a little hip hop mecca. I'm trying to tell you.
Absolutely. For real, bro.
And man, I appreciate you tapping in with us today, Dad. Man, it was a
Definitely,
pleasure seeing you, bro. I ain't seen you
man.
like what 6 years. I feel like not since like goddamn high school for real. Like
Dang, when the last time I seen Oso, man? When the last time I seen Oso?
in high school, like before I graduated.
Yeah, last time I seen you right before you left the city.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the last time I seen you.
I left in 16, so you probably left right when I left. Yeah, you came straight out of high school. I stayed home for
That's the
you.
last time I seen you. Yeah, but we've been tied in there. They like chat, all that. But yeah,
definitely. Damn, that shit crazy.
It's been a minute.
It's good to see you, boy. You looking great, man.
Appreciate that, man. I see you doing your
sure.
thing, bro. That boy definitely can go up, man.
You heard it, man. You heard it, man. And thank y'all for kicking with us, talking that hot shit. What it is with Red.